Hello, guys. Welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. We are back. We had a week off last week for obvious reasons. I sort of don't want to get into that or dwell on that. I think we've probably all done that enough in the last week or so. But yeah, I'm back. So I don't want to sell you anything today, tell you about anything because it just seems a little bit wrong and too soon, maybe. So we'll just jump into the quiz, normal 20 questions in just a bit. A couple of shout outs first. Firstly, to Dave, my business partner who runs a Dolphin, David James. Happy birthday to you for tomorrow. It is a big birthday for him. I won't tell you how old he is, but it has a 6 and a 0 in it. So happy birthday. He won't watch this. He's off on holiday this week, celebrating, and rightly so. But yeah, I hope you have a fantastic time. Also, a shout out to Lucy, who came in for dinner last night. Apparently, a big fan of the Parrot Puzzler. And a happy birthday to you too, as well. I'm really not going to say how old you are because that just wouldn't be right. But happy birthday to you, Lucy. And good luck. Good luck today on the quiz. And I need to give a shout out to my auntie and uncle that are in New York at the moment, who had the audacity to video call me yesterday. New York is one of my favourite places in the world. And yeah, just to rub it in a little bit more, they called me whilst walking the High Line, which is a fantastic thing to do in New York. But they always play along every week with this on the Parrot Puzzler. So maybe you're playing in New York this week. Who knows? But yeah, anyway, we'll jump into the quiz. 20 questions. You know how it is. Let's go. Question 1. Lego celebrated a big birthday last month, but how old is the company? Sorry, that is badly prepared on my part. My phone's going off. Question 2. If you were eating a russet Burbank, what would you be eating? A russet Burbank. Question 3. In which country would you find Wow. You can tell I haven't done this for a while. Question 3. In which country would you find Mount Fuji? Question 4. In which century was Charles Darwin born? Question 5. Who was the voice of Danger Mouse in the original cartoon series? Question 6. What is the difference between MI5 and MI6? Question 7. Which singer-songwriter has the real name Yusuf Islam? Question 8. Hydraulic, abrasion, attrition, and solution are all types of what? Question 9. On which London road would you find the cenotaph? Question 10. Where in the body would you find the metatarsal muscles? Not muscles, bones. Metatarsal bones. Question 11. Which element on the periodic table has the symbol K? Question 12. Which weatherman infamously got the forecast wrong in 1987? Question 13. Disney film Encanto is set in which South American country? Question 14. In 2014, what were people pouring over their heads for a viral phenomenon? Question 15. What was the name of the land now submerged by the North Sea that connected Britain to Europe? What was the name of the land now submerged by the North Sea, that connected Britain to Europe? Question 16. What? Oh my God. I'm sorry, guys. I cannot talk. Question 16. What way does water go down the plug hole in the southern hemisphere? Very embarrassed right now. Question 17. What is the name of the mum to the Kardashian sisters? Question 18. How many members made up the girl group Atomic Kitten? Question 19. The Inca Empire was a civilization from which continent? And question 20. Which now retired comedian had tours called Monsters, Big, XL, and Roadrunner? That's it, guys. That is your 20 questions done. Before we get into the answers, um, since I did the last Parrot Puzzler a couple of weeks ago, we had our staff party here. We had the team from the Dolphin here and all the team from the Parrot. We had some amazing food because I cooked, so you know. We had good fun. They had their own little Parrot puzzler. The questions were somewhat adapted to what we have here. Um, and yeah, it was a good night, fueled with plenty of alcohol. So I just want to say a big well done and thank you to both the teams, at the Parrot and the Dolphin. Obviously, the summers for us are extremely busy. They work very hard. Um, so yeah, thank you very much, guys. I know some of you have left already to go back to uni and what have you. So thank you very much. It is appreciated. Yeah, you do us proud every year. So thank you. Um, let's get into the answers. Question one. Lego celebrated a big birthday last month, but how old was the company? They are 90 years old now. Question two. If you were eating a Russ at Burbank, what would you be eating? You'd be eating a potato. Question three. In which country would you find Mount Fuji? It is in Japan. Question four. In which century was Charles Darwin born? It was the 19th century. He was born in 1809, which makes that the 19th century. Question five. Who was the voice of Danger Mouse in the original cartoon series? It was David Jason. Question six. What's the difference between MI5 and MI6? Okay, so MI5 deals with domestic intelligence, MI6 deals with foreign intelligence. So you can adapt your answer. If you think you've got a point, give yourself a point. Happy days. Question seven. Which singer-songwriter has the real name Yusuf Islam? It's Cat Stevens. Question eight. Hydraulic, abrasion, attrition, and solution are all types of what? Maybe this is bringing back geography lessons from school. They're all types of river erosion. If you just put erosion, that's good enough, I think. But these are specific to rivers. Question nine. On which London road would you find the cenotaph? That is on Whitehall. Question 10. Where in the body are the metatarsal bones? They're in the feet. Question 11. Which element on the periodic table has the symbol K? That is potassium. Question 12. Which weatherman infamously got the forecast wrong in 1987? Was Michael Fish. Question 13. Question 13. Disney film Encanto is set in which South American country? It's in Colombia. Question 14. In 2014, what were people pouring over their heads for a viral phenomenon? It was buckets of iced water for the Ice Bucket Challenge. Question 15. What was the name of the land now submerged by the North Sea that connected Britain to Europe? It's Doggerland. Question 16. What way does water go down the plug hole in the southern hemisphere? It goes down clockwise. Question 17. What is the name of the mum to the Kardashian sisters? It's Kris Jenner. Question 18. How many members made up the girl group Atomic Kitten? There were 3 of them. Question 19. The Inca Empire was a civilization from which continent? They were in South America. And question 20. Which now retired comedian had tours called Monsters, Big, XL, and Roadrunner? It was Lee Evans. That's your 20 questions done, guys. Please leave your scores and comments below. Let me know how you got on. Give a little subscribe and a follow and a like and share with your friends. That would be amazing. I'll be back next week. Hopefully things will be a bit more normal. But yeah, take care, everyone, and I'll see you next Sunday.